Hi, I'm hoping this is steady enough to get this review done. So, if you're wondering about what's on my face, I attempted a Xbox makeup look. I am incredibly proud of it. I know I'm not a professional makeup artist by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. I'm aware, I know there's faults, but I'm proud. I'm proud. I like it. It's cute. So yeah, that it's to celebrate a week of Xbox and the launch. So I wanted to film my review with this on. So here we are. So there was a few things I really wanted to cover in the review, and part of it I will do a separate video for because I believe it's actually going to be something that people will search up, and that's to do with the headset. So I'll start with that. I have the Razer Thresher headset, the Ultimate, the wireless, and it requires a digital optical audio cable thing and a USB slot. And when I realized that it didn't have that cable port in my console, I was like, oh, okay, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to hear things? I ended up plugging the USB in the console, and honestly, the Windows 3D Sonic Sound, I believe it's called, actually works like really well. I couldn't actually tell a difference between the Dolby Atmos that I was now missing and the 3D sound. So your headset still works, you just don't use Dolby Atmos, you use just the Windows, the thing that Microsoft's built-in thing, and it sounds the same. Like, I'm not missing anything. Like, it sounds normal. Aside from that, I was asked a few questions on Instagram, one of the things being, how many games can you fit on the console? And can I use an external hard drive? I don't want to have to buy this storage expansion that's quite expensive. I understand being on a budget. I'm on one myself, so I do understand it. I actually plugged in my Seagate 10TB external drive, and that is working flawlessly. I have 556 games installed on the Series S, so it's working flawlessly. The games are booting fine, even using the hard drive, so I'm guessing it's got enough power to just boot them up fine. So I would say if you get a decent hard drive, like, I would say get a high-powered drive, but if you've got a decent hard drive, then yeah, I think you'll be alright if you can't afford the expansion. Aside from that, I'm not missing discs. I would definitely, like, I've got a 4K TV, 55 inch. I'll put the details in the description exactly of what my TV is. It isn't struggling, obviously. It's beautiful, it's an upgrade. Like, compared to my One X, I'm noticing like the load times astronomically faster. The display is even massively better, and I know it's going to be a massive difference when I get the Series X, which is going to be like in the post-launch shipments. I know there's going to be a massive difference there, but I obviously don't know what that one is like yet. But the Series S is perfectly, like, it's an upgrade compared to my One X. I would say that this is perfect for anyone with kids, anyone that loves their digital games, anyone that just plays, even just if you're just someone that just plays the one game. If, like, even honestly, my mum, because my whole family's gamers, so my mum, she only plays COD, doesn't play anything else. She just wants to come home from work, sit down, shoot some stuff. She calls it her therapy. Probably should get some actual therapy. I'm joking. If you watch this, she probably doesn't, but if you watch this, I'm joking. Yeah, no, she calls COD her therapy. She just plays COD. For her, or anyone that just plays the one game as well, Series S, easy. Game Pass is absolutely, I cannot shout enough about the value of Game Pass. I have been saying it for ages. If you've been following me on Instagram, I am consistently going on about Game Pass. It has saved me so much money. I am the person that's like achievement hunting. I am the person that is like, if I don't have a constant stream of games, I will start buying games. And that's bad. when you know you don't have much money. So it's a bad thing to be doing. So Game Pass is saving me hundreds, like at least. So I cannot rave enough about Game Pass. It is the Netflix of games. I don't know if I can say that legally, but that's what I say. And I'm not paid, so although I was gifted the console, I don't know if that counts. I don't know if I'm allowed to say Netflix for games. I've said it. So Netflix, please don't sue me. You won't see much of this shit anyway. It's fine. But yeah, please don't sue me. If this somehow gets seen by someone at Netflix, just please don't. Okay? Just please don't. Forget me. I'm a small fry. I'm broke already. So yeah, Series S, I would be saying your casual gamers, your kids, people that stick to one game, you're fine. It is absolutely brilliant for Game Pass. Cannot recommend enough. The upgrades in itself have been fantastic. Oh, and then the question I got asked was how many games I can fit on it. Now, I had Ark on there, which is like, oh my god, a gigantic, ridiculously gigantic game. So it's like 150 gig, I think. And I still had room for like another bunch of 40 gig games. I'm saying like every game I installed, I think on average was about 40 gig. I would say most games, aside from really small indies, which are going to be really, really small, and then excessively stupidly big games like, let's be real, COD. Really? Does it need to be that big? Okay. Probably compensating for the lack of content. Sorry, I don't play COD. Not since like, whoa, what one was that? Oh, 3? I think it was 3. I haven't played in a long time. Not a fan since the old ones. I liked the old ones. I'm that kind of person. Anyway, that's so sad. But it's just been the same game ever since. And when they're like, oh, we got these there's a video you can find. It's like, oh, we got these next gen graphics. It's so amazing, you know. All this physics. The fish swim away from you. And you can find the videos. This old video of Mario. Oh man, Blaze, if you find it, stick it in.
And also added an AI system to it, so we have fish move out of the way when you get close to them.
Swear to God, it's so funny. Oh, anyway, yeah, so I'm not that big on COD, so it's an excessively big game considering what you're doing is just running around shooting things. Like, really. At least Ark's full of random dinos and giant worlds. Like, what's COD full of? Whatever. Like, oh my god. Most games so far are around the 40 gig mark. Now, Microsoft and a select bunch of developers were very kind to gift, is the word, yep, gift some games so we could test the optimized versions. So I'll be giving some reviews, obviously upcoming, of what I think of the games as well, whether I think they're worth it, just, you know, reviews, what you expect from them. But I also am going to include some clips while I've been talking, or while I'm talking, or now, I don't know, just to show the quick, what's it called? I've blanked. Basically, you can be playing a game and then you can quick resume, that's what it's called. And then you can quick resume another game. So you can have like a few games running at the same time. Like, these consoles can actually sustain that, which is fantastic. So I show that between Witcher and Wasteland 3, I think I did it with. I can show you some of the graphics from Gears 5. I can show you a few little things, but I want to stick a lot of the other game things, I'll stick in the reviews when I have the optimized versions, because a lot of the optimizations are coming like at console launch. So I would rather start playing them then and be able to give a review based on my opinion then, and be able to show you what it's like on a 4K UHD TV. I think that would be most appropriate and the best way to show you as accurate as possible what you'll get. I will just let you know that I film on an iPhone. I'm not sure if my lights around my TV actually distort anything, but I'll play around, see what I can work out to get as clear a shot as possible, so you can really just experience it as I experience it, or as close to that as possible. Just being aware that it's filmed on an iPhone. It's an older one, 10 something max, XS max or something, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, as long as you're aware of that, no, it's not like a high-tech camera doing my filming, then it should be all right. And yeah, I'll keep you updated on all of that. As always, if you've stuck around this long, thank you for watching. I want to also say a massive, massive thank you to the Xbox Australia team for trusting me with this responsibility of creating content. It's been an absolute honour. Stressful, not due to you, but it's self-inflicted. A bunch of the community on Instagram and Twitter, we all worked together and hosted a week of Xbox prior to the launch as well. So at the time of filming this, I've also been doing the community stuff as well, and so I've self-inflicted just a whole bunch of content at once, and it's been stressful. So that's my own fault, but the Xbox ANZ team have been absolutely phenomenal throughout this entire thing. So yeah, massive, massive thank you. I will do my utmost to get those reviews out to you guys. I actually am trying to get some videos out a little more regularly. I don't know if I've said that before. I don't think I have said it before. I think I've said I've wanted to, but yeah, I think we actually have a plan in place to be able to do it. So that's actually looking more likely. So it would be awesome if you stuck around, subscribed, if you enjoy the content. Anyway, stay safe, stay well. If anyone does like this makeup look and recreates it, you know, not as bad as me, I would love to see that as well, by the way. That would be so cool. So yeah, that would be cool. Anyway, have a good one.